Hello, dear Leo, and thank you for joining me here on the extended reading for 2023. I thank you for your trust and your love always. As I ended the reading, I realized that where finances are concerned, I don't see many pentacles here, which even though you are birthing something new, you're creating something new, it's more inclined towards your emotional life. You do have a lot of cups here. You've got a lot of swords, so it's got a lot to do with the mind, a lot to do with work. I do see heaviness and working really hard. I do see that you are stabilizing something and you are succeeding at something, but I don't actually see like pentacle cards apart from we had the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Now going towards love, we've got a younger earth sign here, a knight, which is sitting on top of the new love. So I don't know if there's also a difference in age. We've got a queen and a knight here, but we've also got the King of Wands here. So this could be an energy pertaining to your money matters, but as well as connected to love. So let's take more cards and just see what's going on here. I did say I wanted to take another card on the Eight of Cups and see what's going on at the end of the year with the Eight of Cups. Where are you heading towards? Or where are you planning or emotionally looking at moving? Physically, could be a physical move, but also a emotional change. Remember, you start off with the Chariot here, so there's movement at the beginning of the year as well as in the end of the year. We can also say that here in the third quarter there's movement. Could be taking a trip around the world or just going someplace. It would speak to long distance though. Let's see, what's that Eight of Cups, dear Spirit? We've got the Three of Cups. So you are leaving the year in celebration. The Three of Cups could be that third party situation that I talked about. I mean, yes, it can speak to, here it says new love. It could be a new chapter, I did say, and reconciliation. But Eight of Cups and then the Eight of Cups and then the Three of Cups, that's 11 cups, which is over the top, being really, really happy. Remember that the 10 cups turn into the Ace. So this could be a possible coming together with a soulmate, because the 11 cups, right? 9 minus 2. Anyway, the Three of Cups does speak to celebrating the year, the end of the year, and also possible reconciliation, getting out there, getting out and about as well. Let's go towards now. Let's take the fin de sickle kipper and see what's going on in each quarter. Actually, before I do that, I want to take one card on the Two of Swords in the month of March. What's this dilemma about? And it's the Empress. My goodness. Remember that you are birthing something, so this could be connected to love or money. Remember, it's Venus. So decisions around money, your abundance, and your peace of mind, or whatever you are creating, whatever it is that you are creating. Okay, let's go to the fin de sickle kipper, the fortune telling cards, the first quarter for Leo, dear Spirit. We've got the main male, so if you're a female, then this is the person you're thinking of. If you're a male, then this is, again, someone that, it could be you or another male that you're thinking about. And we've got coffin, so some sort of an ending, some sort of a major end here. The coffin does speak to a death and a rebirth, obviously. Let's see what comes after the coffin. We've got despair. This could be, I don't know which male this is, but again, the coffin brings up Scorpio for me, so I don't know if it's this King of Cups here. It does say not hiring here. So there's something ending with this main male, whoever this is. It could be pertaining to money, or it can be a physical loss that this main male is going through. It could be a loss of a mother. We've got the Empress here, which can be a mother figure, or it's maybe an ending to a project, but you don't see the abundance. You don't see the... Like, it's as though you've done the work and you don't see the finances here as well. That could be in particular and in regard to this main male. I don't know also if this could be some sort of a miscarriage. For some of you that are trying to fall pregnant or something like that. Let's take the next quarter. April, May, June. We have the mature woman. So we do have a younger male and a more mature woman here, which could be a mother figure, or it could be your energy if you're dealing with a younger male. We've got expectation. Again, she reminds me of the Empress. It's like two different females here, two different people. Or this is just a more mature woman that is in expectation, that's waiting on her abundance or waiting on her beloved, needing to be very patient. And this is not your forte, dear Leo, patience, as you've got the Ten of Wands there. Or waiting for a resurrection, second chances, or help from Spirit. Let's take one more. And we've got imprisonment. If this is a third-party situation, there are blockages here. Remember that the imprisonment is a 29 and an 11. You've got the 10 of Wands twice here. You're hoping for a new life, but Spirit is saying not yet. You've got that deep knowing. You need to trust that there are blockages here, and you're dealing with someone karmic. Past life relationship, a very fated situation going on here. It's like you're looking for the key. You've got the key within you. The High Priestess holds the key, and here is the lock. This could be because it reminds me of swords. It's like your perception is holding you back. And remember that the Divine Feminine are more about recessive energies. They're not about taking action. You need to be that Queen of Wands and not sit back and wait, but more so take action towards this rebirth. Yes, you're asking for help from Spirit, but Spirit says move your hands as well. Spirit cannot do it on its own. You need to be present here towards for and in relation to your new life. Remember the new life card here. Or this King of Water is feeling imprisoned or blocked. Could be because of a lack of financial abundance, waiting on some payback, some money. Let's look at the next quarter, July, August, September, with the Queen of Swords, Four of Wands, and the World card. We've got the Wealthy Man, interesting, and it's a number 13, which does speak to Scorpio. We've got community, someone known in their community. This wealthy man could be someone that has a wealth of emotions, or that is coming through with a wealth of emotions, but also a very big pocket. someone financially very stable that is well known in their community. This can also speak to support from the community, from others, from family. We've got the Lovers here, my dear friends. The Lovers. Not surprising at all. We know the Lovers is a very important relationship. Remember, you've got the Ten of Cups here and it says trust, but Five of Swords. There's something that you're needing to leave behind. Unless it's this wealthy man that needs to leave another marriage behind. We do have a wealthy man and the main male. Let's see the next 3 months, October, November and December. Where are you emotionally? So there's going to be very important decisions that you need to make here with the Lovers. Or possibly also where could be a partnership, or you're collaborating with a Queen of Swords where business is concerned. Someone well known in their community, which could probably bring wealth to you. The wealthy man may be someone who is also supporting you where business is concerned. The support could be from others, from the community as well. We've got a message of concern, which is very close to that Three of Swords. High honors and thief. So the thief does speak to trickery and someone that you're dealing with. Remember the message of concern could be in relation to this King of Wands as he sits on the Three of Swords. I see a lot of ego here with the high honor and the thief. Someone who feels as though they're top-notch. Someone who is very narcissistic and self-centered as well here. Which could be a heartbreak that you're going through. And there's something here. I do see with a high honor, it's usually a very positive card. But there's a message of concern and the thief. So it's like mixed energies here, mixed bag. Let's see what this high honor is about, dear Spirit. We've got a house. A house could be a business. It could be anything to do with traditions. Remember, the house is not the home. It's actually something. It's like the tower where something's been built. So an institution or a business or your stability. I want to just have a look at the house card just for a moment. In the booklet, it's a number 20, which comes after the coffin, which is a 19. So I guess it's got something to do with main male up here, where there's a lot of despair, either from themselves or from you and concerning them. And this, like, again, that area is connected to this area. Let's look at the house for a moment. This card shows your family, neighborhood, house, home or building or real estate in general. It also stands for stability and security. This might be a secure and safe job or a job with real estate. The house can also indicate a solid, strong and steady relationship. This could be an actual home or apartment, a house or apartment, home and security or real estate. This is a lucky card when near the significator, but in the center of the spread, the people who surround it, it can be dangerous. So it would be dangerous more for this thief and some sort of a move or a Three of Swords is connected to the message of concern and the Six of Swords. So something pertaining to a heartbreak connected to a move, some sort of concern around that, connected to a home. But there are high honors here. Remember, it said it's a very lucky card. And we've got the Queen of Wands, so new love. Anyway, we'll see emotionally where you are in each quarter. Let's check that out for a moment. Here it feels as though someone is not, they feel as though there is no hope where financial abundance is concerned, or happiness within a family, or a move. Let's see where you are emotionally, Leo. We've got balancing the scales, and this is like justice. So someone is having hardship in, possibly they feel like there's been an injustice, or divorce and separation is not easy. Moving to a new place, to a new home. This dilemma is not an easy thing. I mean, there is imbalances here in the first 3 months. Let's look at the next 3 months, April, May, June. We've got return, so there's a return. You're returning to a situation here. Returning to possible, I don't know, needing or waiting, expectation, waiting on someone's return, or something to return to you, the ability to have a new life, a water sign, or your intuition with a deep knowing card here. Remember that retrogrades will be important at this time, April, May, June. We will have retrograde planets, and the return means returning to a situation or returning to a particular person. Let's just take one more on the return. We've got pride and ego. Yeah, so the return of your financial abundance, luck, or someone that was very egotistical, ego-centered, wants to return back to your life here. This is a very lucky card indeed. And it does speak to abundance. Let's look at July, August, and September. We've got fall, July, August, and September. It is fall in the, September is the first month of fall in the Northern Hemisphere. Oh my God, we've got the Bound card here, which is like the devil. Very strong Capricorn energies here. Saturnian. Needing to do the hard work. Remember that the World card is like the devil. So this ending is not going to be an easy one. Remember the light here. The light that you are holding here. And here we've got a lot of dark energy. Trust. Trust says the reading here. Let's take one more. Because this obviously speaks to a connection to a narcissistic individual. Possibly we've got the Lovers, and that does speak to a very strong, passionate connection as well. Possibly also being stuck, and possibly being released from this binding, this contract, this whatever this is, at this time in fall. And we've got big dreams that come after this ending. Big dreams does remind me of something magical, something that you dreamed about. A lot of water. We've got a lot of water here. But also, this could also speak to some nightmares that you're having. You're fearing that you will be bound. And this could be your downfall. You need to trust. Let's go to the last 3 months. October, November, and December. We've got karmic partner. We've got offer. And we've got regrets. I'm going to say mayday, mayday. A karmic partner is still trying to infiltrate your life. They have regrets and they're trying to return. But nevertheless, the offer card could also be, it's like the Ace of Cups. This could also be time, regrets for lost time, because someone here was dealing with a karmic partner. Let's take one more after the regrets. We see the regrets coming more so from a divine masculine. And we've got stuck. It looks like I would say the King of Wands here on the Three of Swords, because this is very similar to the energies here. So I do feel it's someone that you've left behind. They don't want to believe that. They don't want to let that go. There's regrets because there's new love in your life here. And I don't know with this message of concern if this is not your karmic partner threatening to hold you back in some sort of way. Could be in relation to money, because we've got the Thief here, someone that's not truthful. Let's take some Sibilas here. I want to see this Bound card first. We have the Merchant, Mercande, number 13. 13 is also the wealthy man. This is a businessman. It could be that they are bound by another relationship, obligations, work, career, because they've got big dreams. And what they're dreaming of is the Queen of Wands, the La Matrice. They're thinking about some sort of a contract, something, maybe a long-term offer. Or they're probably thinking about all the sacrifices that this Queen of Wands, that their sweetheart made. We've got a 13 and a 12. And maybe the exchanging gifts, maybe there's an exchange of gifts here, because the Queen of Wands holds something very precious in her hand. It could be a gift, an actual gift that you return to from the beginning of the year. Let's see what this karmic partner, offer, regret, and stuck energies are about. Remember that this is the Capricorn season towards the end of the year, right? Right at the end of the year. Feeling stuck right at the end of the year. We've got melancholy. We've got pensiero. This is like the hermit. Someone could be dealing with legalities, contracts, something like that here. There's a lot of thought here about exchange. Six of Pentacles is equal giving and receiving, can speak to divorce. We go Five of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles. Maybe not believing if there are huge differences between you and your new love, let's say, with a melancholia. It looks like the divine feminine is more stuck, let's say, because the Five of Pentacles is a different social standing. She feels as though there's no hope here. It's like, remember, the bittersweet feelings. And then there's a lot of thought, someone going into their cave. And there's the Two of Cups, which I spoke of on the Eight of Cups, remember? The Kaza, here is the agreement. And again, we've got a house. Remember the lucky card, the house? It's here. There it is, with high honors. Looks like Spirit is there for you, dear Leo. And not only Spirit, but also a divine counterpart here. Also, Two of Cups is a soulmate, right? And this is not a house, it's a mansion, so it does speak to riches. It's something possibly that you've built as well. Wow. It's crazy. Anyway, Dear Leo, I think I will leave it there. I want to thank you so much. Remember that a birth is never easy. There are pains, there's hardship, how to birth something new. A lot goes into it. Even if this is anything to do with career, you need to trust your intuition. You are the lion. Stay away from trouble and know that you're back and forth, I would say, from here, from August, from your birthday. So your solar return will start to sort of slowly, you're moving away. You're still dealing with hardships at the end of the year, but there are high honors and there's luck that's with you. Just try and be more flexible. Remember, you are the Queen of Wands. Here you are. It is up to you. Okay? Love and light, dear Leo. Ta-da.